Hey people, Army here, and today I want to quickly talk to you about unlocking the MK9. So there's a few videos about this knocking about online. Well, I say a few, there's probably a lot, but most of them seem to rely heavily on using the Shipment playlist. But obviously that's not available all the time, and it's not available right now. So I just want to talk about the easiest way to do this. So first of all, let's just talk about the method of doing this. And the unlock criteria isn't actually that clear. So it says 3 kills when an enemy is near smoke using an LMG. But what it actually should say is 3 kills when you're in smoke. So the first thing we want to do is select our LMG that we're going to use for this. Now I have a Bruen blueprint, however I don't want to use this because I haven't actually unlocked the Bruen. I can't change any of the attachments at all. So I've gone for the PKM just because, you know, it's probably one of the better out of the rest of the LMGs, and more importantly, when we go in here we can select a level 26, I believe it is when the weapon is, the NVG scope. And what this allows us to do is when we are in the smoke we can still see our targets. They can't see us, but we can see them through this scope. And that's probably the most important thing. Next to, if you look at my class, we have restock. And what this is going to allow us to do is we're going to get a fresh smoke grenade every 25 seconds. So you don't have to worry about dying to get more or finding them somewhere in multiplayer. Just use restock and you'll get a fresh one every 25 seconds. With my LMG, it's up to you how you set this up, but I've gone something highly mobile because we are going to be doing this in multiplayer. I'm sure that there's ways to do it in Plunder maybe, but it's going to be very tricky. So it's a free weekend right now for multiplayer, so this is the ideal time for you to unlock the MK9. So that being said, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut ahead, and then I'll show you some gameplay footage of me getting these kills. So what I'll be aiming to do is put myself in smoke, use that night vision scope, and take out 3 enemies per match. And our playlist for doing this is going to be, I'll show you, domination. So the reason for domination is that you've got the 3 key areas of the map, and you know that A, enemies are going to be coming to you if you're one of those locations, and B, if the enemy is taking that location, they're going to be in and around that area. So you can literally rush in, pop your smoke and kill the enemies around their base, or you can hang around your base if you think they're going to attack you, pop the smoke and wait for them to come into you. So it's a very good method to do this when you haven't got the shipyard on the playlist. Okay, so as I said, I'll cut the head now. Obviously that's everything you need to know for this, but if you'd like to see it in action, I'll include a bit of footage now. Thanks.
Hostiles have Alpha. Bravo secure. We've lost Charlie. Securing Alpha. Securing Charlie. Enemy chopper. Charlie secure. Precision airstrike available. Assist your team at sea. We're halfway there. Keep fighting. Hostiles at Alpha. Go.
Target.
Fucking it! Friendly sentry gun online. Enemy good copy. Thank you.
Impact, no joy.
Enemy personal radar in the air. Allied cluster strike.